she married. The other will stop at nothing to get her back.
I love our life.
And it's only gonna get better.
May I present Mrs. Jasper Jacks?
How could you do this to me?
You're too good for Jax.
Now, he may have uncovered the secret that will change everything.
Do you think I'm the bad guy in all this?
Tell me that you didn't do all of this, just so you could have Brenda for yourself.
Tell me you didn't come here to pick up where you left off with Jack. Did you come here to see if we could be together again?
I know what I want.
Do you? Are you still in love with Miranda?
Luke and Laura have a love that should last forever,
She is my life.
unless one man's vendetta from the past destroys their future.
I tried to get around. Don't even say my mom is dead. I hate you!
Your husband just murdered my wife. He watched while she was blown to bits.
Oh, God, Laura, what have I done? I saved it for you. On the day you came to me and to your son, you'd have found it laid out on the bed. The table waiting downstairs. Romanov china set out for you. And when I saw you step into the room, the portrait come to life. In that moment, I would know that you loved me. Laura Cassadine. That's who you should have been. What was Luke Spencer but a girlish mistake?
Laura's legacy is a warning. We're not gathered around this hole in the ground because of love. Love didn't bring us here. Love won't bring her back. And love won't right the wrongs or end the evil. My wife, my life is gone because of Stefan Cassadine. He took her.
Luke, please.
No, Tony, this is Laura's funeral. I will speak. Maybe somebody will listen finally. Maybe not. She was smart, she was savvy. She was strong and gutsier than most. But she didn't figure Stefan Cassadine out until it was too late. This is her reward for her kindness and her trust, and for believing that people could change, and that old hatreds could fade away. They took her. How many more graves are you gonna let him
Dad,
fill?
enough!
No, I will do this. We can't just walk away and not try to make these people see the noose around their necks. Commissioner Scorpio, you won't find her killer here, hanging around. No, Mac. And even if he were, you wouldn't see him because you're blind. You're all blind. Stefan Cassadine's got you all in his hip pocket, just bouncing around, smacking each other like so much small change.
Luke, we know. We get it.
No, you don't. Where is my sister today, Tony? She's with him. My wife's in a grave, and yours is headed for one unless you wake up. Bobby's gonna be spending eternity keeping Laura company.
My brother could have 100 funerals for her. And I wouldn't be allowed near any one of them because I'm the murderer's wife.
Is that how you see yourself?
No.
About what? Go on, Barbara. Ask your question.
Tell me my brother's wrong. Tell me that he's crazy with pain. And he's blinded by hatred. Tell me that Helena caused that explosion, that Helena is responsible. Please, Stefan. Tell me you didn't kill Laura.
You miss me?
Nicholas, people are out there looking for you.
Oh, I didn't ask them to, did I?
I'm not berating you. Look, I'm just happy to see you. Listen, I'm very sorry about Laura. I didn't know her very well, but
I didn't either. Like, why don't you shut that door?
You know, I was just on my way to the funeral. Better late than never, I guess. The truth is that I'm really not very good at those sort of things. I find other people's grief so contagious that I walk away feeling like I lost something, too.
I wouldn't know. I've never been to one.
Then come with me. I'll drive you.
I've got a better idea.
I'm getting out of here. I'm taking my kids and I'm getting out, Tony. You're all dancing to the Cassadine's tune. What that means is there will be more death. Don't you see? Don't you understand?
You've got to stop this now. You're mourning your wife. I know about grief, believe me. But you don't have an exclusive on pain here. We all loved her. We deserve the chance to mourn her.
I'm sorry.
Let me have it. I cannot let you walk around here with a weapon.
How far am I supposed to let him push me, Bubba?
You're already there. Let me have the gun now, or I'll have to arrest you. Please, Luke. Do you want this day to end like this for him?
You do something about this, Commissioner. Don't let them get away with this. Do something for Laura.
I will.
So, where is the scoundrel that you married?
If you're speaking of Jax, he's in Australia.
Oh, on business?
Of course on business.
I make you my wife. I give you everything I am in all my worthlessness. And trust it will come back to me whole. Because you are what I was always missing. The other half of me. I could never be happy without. And I will honor and treasure you for as long as I live. My wife. My beautiful, wonderful Miranda.
Without invited you.
You just can't go out of town, because who's going to be running the club? That means Sonny is, and he'll never give me my table, the right table, mine.
Oh, it's nice to be appreciated. You're a good friend, Luce. Take care of your Doc Shrink. You watch him every minute. And be careful.
I know. I will. I swear. Oh, pal, I'm gonna miss you. Be safe.
Yeah.
Is he at the Quartermains? Do you want us to take Ruby and Lucky?
No, I've got that covered. Are you going?
I can't. I've got a patient.
Didn't know.
I'm sure it's important.
I'm sure it is. I didn't know.
Well, it really couldn't be helped. So, where's Sonny today?
Why would Sonny not be at Laura Spencer's funeral? Luke's his best friend. He would definitely be here.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir.
Looking for Brenda.
Well, you can't come in
Brenda
here.
Barrett, Brenda Jax.
Well, is she a patient?
Where is she? What?
I'll check the charts.
No. Somebody called me. It was an accident.
Just a minute. I'll check the charts, okay? Do we have a Barrett or a Jax in trauma center?
Yeah. Somebody called me?
Right this way.
Okay. Stay right there. How is she?
The doctor's trying to stabilize her.
What doctor?
The on-duty resident.
Where's Dr. Quarterman? Forget it. What happened?
Sir, all I know is she hasn't stopped asking for you.
Brenda, the last time Sonny told me his business, he was 5 years old.
Mike, can you give me one logical reason why you think he wouldn't be at this funeral?
Look, I just don't want to jump to conclusions.
No, you know what? Look at that look on your face. You think there's something wrong too, don't you?
Page Dr. Quarterman for me?
He's in a staff meeting, sir.
No, he's not in a staff meeting. He's, Wait.
What I suggest is that we go back to the Quartermains, we pay our respects, and maybe he'll show up.
Okay. Well, maybe you could try and call him, okay?
nurse's lounge. Nurse Galeno, please call the nurse's lounge. First out.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? You had no right to do that. Who do you think you are?
All I did was kiss you.
It was inappropriate.
By whose standards?
By mine. Look, I realize that you did not come up with the same sort of rules that other people try to adhere to. And that you are going through terrible pain right now. But you cannot just grab a woman and kiss her just because you feel like it. It is not an appropriate way to behave in this country. Got it?
Sorry.
You're in a bad way, aren't you?
I don't want pity, okay?
You know, Nicholas, my mother was a cook. And every fall and winter, she would bag up all the coffee grounds and carrot and potato peelings, broccoli stalks. She'd take them out in the yard, and she would scatter them under this ratty little bush. Sort of like the way a lonely person feeds the pigeons. And then once a year in the spring, that pile of brush would turn into the most magnificent bloom. Lilacs. They were my mother's favorite flower. And she would cut off one stalk and take it in the house. And every room would fill with that fragrance, even while you were sleeping. And I could never figure out how a pile of rotting garbage could turn into such a beautiful scent. My mother said that was God's way of growing things, even children. You know, I never understood what she meant. And then she died before I got a chance to ask her. You know, even now, sometimes that fragrance comes over me. I don't know, like... And I think something ugly is turning magnificent. And nobody understands why.
You know, I don't even know what my mother's favorite flower is.
Catherine, where were you? I guess it's obvious.
Don't worry about it. I'm leaving.
What was he doing here?
Do you want me to swear on the Bible? I'll swear.
No. No. All I asked... Stefan, I just need some answers. Surely you can understand that.
Barbara. All those years ago, Elena ordered me to kill Leslie Weber. I agreed, but I never had any intention of complying. I defied her. You have any idea? The slightest comprehension of what that means to a Cassadine? No, of course you don't. But take my word. If my mother had known, her retribution would have been swift and dreadful.
And why didn't you kill Leslie?
Because she was Laura's mother. She meant everything to her. That's one reason. The other is that I am no more a killer now than I was then. I will swear on Bibles that I didn't murder Laura. I will swear on graves or on any person's life you deem important enough. But guess what? It won't mean anything. Because either you believe me or you don't. I didn't kill her. Maybe you should give it some thought.
We're closed, Brenda.
Oh. Is Sonny here?
Did you see him in the back?
No, and he wasn't at the funeral.
Maybe he's got an aversion to death.
Oh, God. Yeah, maybe he started thinking about Lily and just didn't want to go.
You know, Brenda, if you could figure out when to stop pushing, you and everybody you know would probably be a lot happier.
Probably so. I bet you want to be alone right now. You know I'm gonna miss you.
Sweet dreams, bad boy.
Damn you, Miranda. Why do you do this?
Because my legs work now. And I get to walk away from anything I don't want a part of.
That would be anything that's a little difficult.
What, has Sonny Corinthos sent you after me?
No one sent me. Brenda sent me.
She's smarter than she looks, isn't she, your little doe-eyed wife?
She knows things aren't finished between us.
She's not that smart, is she? All right, you want to make a speech? Go ahead.
Why'd you leave like that?
My darling. My first love. My husband. I'm dead. And you're married. It doesn't get any more hopeless than that. What exactly in those list of circumstances do you really want to change?
It's already changed. You know it. This isn't nostalgia or guilt or pity. I didn't come here to see the damn beach, Miranda. I didn't bring you a check to send you on your way. And I didn't come here to see if you were upset about the way we've all treated you. And if you're dead, and who am I holding? Whose eyes am I asking to look into mine and see that I'm not dead either? I am still the man you loved.
I see that, James. Forgive me if I was a little more self-protective than I used to be. I don't sleep with explosives. And I don't sleep with married men. So why don't you go home while you still have one?
Hello? Sonny! Sonny? Hey. Oh my God, Sonny. Sonny, wake up. Sonny? Sonny! Sonny! Hey! Sonny?
I should have plugged you the first day you showed up.
Why didn't you?
I was doing my wife a favor.
And why don't you now?
First, I want a confession.
It's only for Laura's sake that you're alive to finish me.
Are you all right? Lucas said you're...
Bobby, go back to the house!
Do as he says, go back!
Will you shoot me too?
Barbara, please, please go.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to yourself.
All right. All right, I'll leave. If you come with me. Turn your back on him, Barbara, and take back your life.
What life? Rattling around in all those rooms with Lucas? Working 12-hour shifts because I've got nothing to look forward to or nothing to believe in except for the gospel according to Luke Spencer? I hate what happened to Laura, and I'm sorry you're unhappy. But I have the life I want. Go away. Just go. Leave us alone. Stefan, no!
It is because of you that it will never be over between our families.
Then let's get started.
You know, no one in this town is willing to look beyond where he's come from. And I know what that feels like.
Nicholas Cassadine is not a lost puppy. You don't want to adopt him.
Look, you know, not that I had the chance to find out, but did it ever occur to you that maybe he came here to say something to me that he could only say to me for whatever reason? No, of course not, because you have never felt that way yourself.
Where are you going?
To find him. Don't wait up for me.
Luke? Oh, I'm sorry.
I was just leaving.
Nicholas, it's okay. She would have been glad you came.
Came here for me.
So how long you figure before it sinks in that she's dead? I mean, I get it intellectually, ashes to ashes and all that, but you know that thing that happens when you're certain that you'll never see her again? I'm not there yet.
No, but I've never had to.
Well, even when it sinks in, you know, the pain doesn't go away. It's not a practice makes perfect kind of thing, or you develop a sort of armor. It just sort of, the pain just, it shifts eventually. You know, families are made the damnedest ways, Nicholas. Don't you think that?
Family?
Well, yeah, maybe not technically, but we have people in common. There's Laura and Bobby and your uncle and even Luke. And if that's not family, then what is, you know? Is it fate?
You know, I used to say to myself that I didn't care if she lived or died. I really thought that. But I was wrong. I was wrong.
I'm sorry.
Dr. Jones? What was her favorite flower?
Daisies.
Heroin. I don't even know what heroin looks like. It's white powder. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. Harborview Towers, penthouse 4. Thank you. Listen to me. They told me that you have to stay awake, okay? So you need to talk and you need to breathe. So talk to me, all right? What are you doing to yourself? You're doing drugs.
I set me up.
Who set you up? Sonny. Sonny! Don't go to sleep! Who set you up? Who?
Oh, fuck.
I feel good.
You're sick.
God. Leave me alone. Put me down.
What is this, a kidnapping? Why don't you just...
Want to drop it? Let it go? Forget I ever laid eyes on you again? Well, I can't. And you know what? I'm sick of you calling the bloody shots. You can't just drop in and out of my life like it's bad weather whenever it suits you and expect me to go on as if nothing happened.
Why not? I dropped into your married life, Jax. You open a door by mistake, and you see something private going on, something that's not meant for your eyes. So what do? You close the door and go away. And that's what I did.
To come to the beach where we married. Where we spent our honeymoon. Never mind why I'm here. Why you?
Oh my God. Sonny! Sonny! Say something! Say something. Come on. Come on. Oh my God. Sonny! Say something! Don't die on me, please!
Come on, Dad, please. Listen to me, all right? I hate him, too. All right, I hate him. I wish he was dead. I wish they were all dead. But look, listen, Daddy, if you shoot him now, if you kill him, Lulu and I are gonna be on our own, all right? I can't take care of her by myself.
Luke, we've been there. You and I. Do you want that kind of life for your children?
They're gonna put you in prison, Dad. Then they're gonna take Lulu away from me, all right? And it won't stop there. Look at me, Dad. Look at me. Come on. Somebody's gonna come after me. You know that. We get revenge on them, then they get revenge on us. Why? Huh? Why? Mom's still dead. She's still dead. Come on. Let me go now.
Luke?
No one has ever done for me what you did tonight. Defending me like that. Risking your life.
I did what you asked. I went to a quiet space where the only voice I could hear was my own. And yours. And I questioned my belief in you. I married you because I love you. And trust is part of the package. I am your wife, Stefan, in every sense of the word.
Well then, I will make sure you never regret the choice you made here tonight.
I haven't watched you sleep since you were a tiny little baby. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm here. Nicholas, you're okay.
Am I?
Yes. Everything's gonna be fine.
Hey, talk to me. Come on. Say something intelligent for once in your life. Sonny, say something. Come on.
I'm shooting, though.
No, I don't think you should. No. If you tell me you're not, then you're not. Right? You said other people might not believe you. Come on, Sonny. What was your dog's name again? Remember your dog? Dog you told me about? What was his name? Huh? Sonny.
Deke killed my dog.
You listen to me. Nothing that Deke ever did was your fault. You know that? Do you know that?
He killed my dog.
Come here. I'm sorry Deke killed your dog. God. Here we go. Here we go. Come in. Right here. Right here. No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here with you.
You know, when you decided to make me a widower instead of your husband, we were just beginning. Nothing was over between us then, and nothing is now.
It is if I say it is.
No, Miranda. You owe me.
No. What do I owe you, Jax? What do you need to hear me say? That the thought of you, of coming back to you, is what made me well again? That every day I prayed that you wouldn't forget me, and that when I saw you, it shocked even me how much I loved you still? All right, I said it. Are you happy now?
Step out, please.
Careful.
You have to stand back.
I'm staying with him.
Okay, keep an eye on his airways.
Dr. Bates, I couldn't believe we could get a line in him.
Got it? Get him in trouble one.
Wait a second, wait a second. Sonny, listen to me. I'm gonna be right out here, okay? I'm not leaving you. They're gonna take you in and take care of you.
And I love you.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, we gotta go. Get in here.
You guys, come on, clear it.
Caroline.
I should have plugged you the first day you showed up.
Why didn't you?
I was doing my wife a favor. Hey.
What?
You shouldn't improvise like that.
Dad, how else am I supposed to convince him you wouldn't be hiding in the bushes or behind the house?
I loved that gun. Lucky, now it's out there somewhere with my fingerprints on it.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. I went a little too far with the gun, but I thought I did a good job, Dad.
Well, you did a good job at the
Oh, hey,
improvisation.
Foster, come here, boy. Come here, Foster. Where is everybody, boy? You made it. Huh? I miss you.
How did it go?
Better than all right.
Stefan believes you're dead, and he thinks I've washed my hands of it. Wrong on both counts.
Where's Sonny?
I don't know. He sent his car for us to take us to Tom, but he wasn't with it.
Must have gotten intercepted by Brenda. How was your mother?
I brushed her hair. She seemed to like that.
Well, physically, I'd say she's all right. She hasn't spoken yet, but that's not saying she won't.
We'll be in touch as soon as we get settled.
Thank you for everything.
Take care of yourselves up there. Thanks.
At least we're all safe.
Tonight was just the beginning.
What would happen if I touched you?
Kissing you felt like coming home.
Why don't you tell me what happened in Australia?
Why haven't you left my side?
I dreamed you were with me.
God, who did this? I'm gonna make whoever did this pay.
Watch What Happens, General Hospital, next week on ABC Daytime.
Everything's gonna be okay, Mother. We're gonna go for a nice ride together. We're never gonna leave you alone again. Mother. Yes, it's me. Mother. Did you hear that? She recognized me.
She knows. It's nothing but open road from here on.